So MTG Dave Smith. I want to show you this deck. I'm going to intro it just for you because I know you have MTG in your username, but this deck is built around Dina, Soul Steeper. She's a 1/3 for 2 mana. This is a black-green deck. She has the special ability, whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. You can also pay 1 mana to sacrifice another creature. She gets +X/+O until end of turn, where X is the sacrificed creature's power. She's going to be sacrificing a lot of tokens, these pest tokens, that we gain the life and take it from our opponent. This is an Extort deck, Extortion of Life deck, based around Dina, Soul Steeper, Witherbloom Apprentice, Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. So when we gain that 1 life, it'll also trigger Dina if she's also on the field. Blood Researcher is really in this deck to just absorb instants and counter spells. It's a 3 mana 2/2 with Menace. It says whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Researcher. And it can get huge really quick because we have a lot of ways to gain life. So people freak out and they target Blood Researcher when they really actually should be targeting one of our Witherbloom Apprentices or our Dina Soul Steeper. The last thing of Magecraft is Professor Onyx. But it's the same Magecraft as Witherbloom Apprentice, except instead of 1 life, it's 2 life. She also helps us get there. She's a really powerful Planeswalker card. We have a sideboard. Environmental Sciences is there so that we don't miss land drops, and also we're gaining life. Pest Summoning, creating more of those tokens. And in case we get in trouble, we get 2 mascot exhibitions. Eye Twitch, Ram Session, gain 4 life, learn. Hunt for Specimens, create a 1/1 token and then learn. When Eye Twitch dies, learn, are going to help us get there. For removal, we got Bloodchief's Thirst. Just a couple of them. Mortality Spear. And a Culling Ritual in case things get dicey. That's the entire deck. We are running a Hive of the Eye Tyrant as well, just in case, just to have something on the board. Pretty inexpensive deck. We do not have to... do not have to attack to win. We're up against Sun God. This is not the best draw. Although we drew Dina Soul Steeper, I'm actually going to mulligan. I want more sorcery in there. Mulligan. That's better. We have Witherbloom Apprentice. I'm going to put one of the swamps back. Excuse me. Maybe I should have put the Culling Ritual back. That's alright. We have Hunt for Specimens will let us learn. We're in a mirror match, maybe. I'm seeing that a lot with MTG Arena. Oh no, we're up against Dimir. Dimir Control. Dimir Vampires, maybe. Oh no, Valkyries of God. Uh-oh. Couldn't believe the MTG collection I kept from back in 1994. I was hooked. I would love to hear more about that. Do you have any alpha decks? Any cards built on alpha? It'd be sick if you did. I've never seen an alpha card with my own eyes. Or touched one, I should say. Games Workshop wouldn't let me touch one. That's cool. That's a cool card. Lower just the music volume just a little bit. I got into Magic a little bit later. The reason why I shouldn't be double blocking? I'm fine with that. The first time I saw Magic the Gathering, when I was younger, I used to go to church with my mom and my two brothers. Exchange control tutor, you son of a bitch. Oh, why didn't he do it? Oh, exchange control, he didn't have creatures himself. Okay. Sacrifice the eye twitch. We'll pull another environmental sciences. But I was at church, and after church service has ended, there's a social hour in the church basement where people drink coffee and donuts and other kinds of other crap. I'm actually gonna destroy this. I want to kill him more quickly. And a couple of our friends, this was maybe 1997, were playing Magic at the table, and my older brother was watching them play. I think they were teaching him how to play it. And I remember seeing the artwork. I don't remember what set they were playing. I don't remember any of the cards. Full set of Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, Revised, and Complete sets of Antiquities, Arabian Nights, and Legends. Arabian Nights is some cool shit. I just want to do this first. And not too long after, my brother got some starter packs, and he taught me how to play. He gave me a mono red deck. He played mono green. And it was the best way to teach someone. I would always say, back then at least, that was a really good way to teach somebody, because mono red has everything. The creatures got sorcery, it has instant cards. 75 pieces of power 9. Ooh. 350 dual lands, full boxes of 93, 94 and open packs. Holy shit. Well, I mean, why put MTG Dave's... Why put MTG in your name if you weren't going to have all that stuff?
Welcome to Witherbloom College, class.
I'm actually alright with losing Onyx.
Part. Watch the life essence fade.
If they want to attack Onyx and not me, that is. And plus you're going to, when you're playing mono red and your opponent's playing mono green.
Well, fine. I'm taking the day off.
You know what's coming, basically. Big creatures. You know how to deal with them. It was such a good way to intro me. I think we just won. Remember I said we don't win by attacking, or we just won by attacking? Let me move this up a little. It works so well that I taught my wife how to play in the same setup. Then she fell in love with Izzet, and now we're getting divorced. Not the reason why we're getting divorced, but retired 20 years early thanks to the foresight to save that stuff for 29 years. Awesome. That's amazing. 75 pieces of the power 9. That's freaking incredible. Maybe I didn't want to keep this. That's freaking incredible. Who has the largest collection of pieces of power 9? I bet you're up there. My next question would be, who has the most complete sets of the Power 9? Yeah, I will, for sure. NTG Dave Smith. I'll definitely check you out on Twitter, for sure. That's really interesting stuff. Do I want to take off Voice of the Blessed? Yeah, I do. I really do. Mono white weenies. Today, I would say start with mono white. It'll get you hooked on the game the fastest because it's the meta right now. Guess what has Dan Bach? Oh, so you know exactly who has it? I bet you would. Hardcore collectors such as yourself. Man, that's incredible. I'm honored to have you in my chat. If that's the case. I didn't realize who you were, my friend. Some sort of spam from the channel. I'm gonna do this. Get me a swamp rather. I don't have a plan with our hand. I should have mulliganed. First one. I don't have a plan with this. Yeah, gain your life. I'm actually gonna just take this. Batman 86 is like this guy played an iTwitch deck? What's going on here? Skyclave Apparition. Take the token? No, took one of the iTwitches. Okay. Whatever. Oh, baby. That's not going to help us. I kind of feel like we should be saving that or destroying Cleric class with that. But I made the decision I made. And by it I shall stick. That was improper grammar, but I don't care. Whoa! I just put the light out. I didn't mean to do that. No, you can do that. No blocks. What I'm actually going to do instead, I'm going to Culling Ritual and then use the converted mana to cast Onyx.
if I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own.
Actually, I have a mono black deck. I'll play tonight as well. Forgot about that. It's built around Invoke Despair.
You'll learn the power of death.
It's a bit meta. Pull our mascot, Exhibition. It's actually built around Meat Hook Massacre, like any mono black deck is. Yep. Sure.
New life, same annoyances.
Our opponent is very mana hosed. Oh, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Ah, so stupid.
Ugh! There has to be an answer here.
Went to click on cram session. Whoops. Luminous Phantom. Keep looking at Onyx. Are you attacking me? You're attacking me. I'm gonna take this. Life is a resource. Yeah, hunt for specimens, I guess.
I have impeccable study habits.
You know what? No attacks. No attacks. I would like to keep Onyx on the field. She's our way to get there. We have a single plan. Opponent is very mana hosed. Barry mana hosed over here. Attacking me again. This might also be a thing with which I am okay, so no blocks. A combat trick, maybe? I don't know. We just pulled a culling ritual, which would clear the board. Let's do this first, give us full options. I mean, our deck is built around it. We gotta go for it, right?
I never thought I'd miss the library.
Yep. Yeah, you're mostly a blue player? You would be, wouldn't you? My favorite color is black. My favorite color is black. My favorite two color combination is black-green. I really got into Magic with a green-white deck, though. I had a Selesnya enchantment deck. Maybe about 10 or 12 years ago. It was the first deck I had in print that actually would win.
You'll be safer.
Consistently. And the only thing that could really bust it was
We've got the edge.
Mono Blue Mill or Black Blue Mill. I forgot Mill that was done. Because I had white cards that let me draw. It was bad. Pass. No blocks. My turn. There's a Mortality Spirit. Let's do it. +1 on Onyx to draw a card. Yeah, just in case we lose her We're gonna attack the player. Skyclave apparition be a good one to get rid of. Wait, what's the one with disturb? Did it already get exiled? Yeah, I think it did. I haven't really been paying attention. There we go. Victory! I tried to put together recently a Simic, that you mentioned that you splash green. I tried to put together a Simic landfall deck. It just turned into like mono green Scoot Swarm with some counterspell. Or Simic ramp deck, like a mid-range ramp. But I was having trouble finding the right creatures to ramp to. I hate mulliganing down to 5. Hate it. Oop. The deck. I like that. The deck. I found that I always end up naming my decks around the concept. And then I learned that there's another card I put in there that was just way more important. Like, for instance, I thought Invoke Despair was going to be the big card around which that mono black deck would be based, but really it's Meat Hook Massacre. And this deck, I thought it was going to be all about Dina, Soul Steeper, and it still kind of is. But really, the deck works because of Witherbloom Apprentice. It was the real MVP. It's almost like a... ouch. That Mitch Hedberg joke about wearing a belt. My belt is holding up my pants. But my belt loop is holding up my belt. What's going on down there? Who is the real hero? Chainfiller Centipede is not the card I want to see right now. From the new Kamigawa set. Yep. Environmental Sciences. We're going to pull a Swamp. We shall play said Swamp. We shall play iTwitch. Does this give you mana? It does. Okay. Just got a 1 mana card somewhere that does something. And 1 mana of any color. Oh no, is the blood token. I thought blood tokens cost 2 mana and you sacrifice it. It's just 1. Pay 1, sacrifice it, discard a card, draw a card. Yeah. No. Oh, not a card, so Aye. I don't want to miss land drops. Also, I don't want to draw land from the top of my deck. Thanks. Wait. Son of a bitch. All in on iTwitch. 1-1 with flying. Do you have a Witherbloom campus on the battlefield? We can tap it for green or black, or we can tap it and pay 4. Scry 1, which is a really expensive scry. You can do it every turn with the land and not an artifact. Pretty good. Hey, what you gonna do with all your blood tokens, Kev? Stop. Man. Nope. I'm gonna bite your eye. Yeah. How'd that feel, Kevin? Kevin must have opened the game with a lot of removal, because he removed all my stuff. But he hasn't really built a board presence. Unless one of those 2 cards in his hand are like, it's like just a really expensive card. Like, I don't know. I don't know what he could have. Runefest Demon. Oh my word with this. Man. Mascot exhibition. Hey, MTG Dave Smith. Are you familiar with MTG Remy? The YouTuber? If you're not, I would highly recommend that you check out his channel. Yeah. Our opponent's running a mono black removal deck. Not exactly sure what the plan is. Cry me a river. Sure, we'll have a bloody researcher. Doesn't sound familiar. He does Magic the Gathering inspired and topical musical parodies. It's like kind of like the Weird Al Yankovic of Magic the Gathering. It's a weird thing to say, but just next time you're on YouTube, just search MTG Remy, R-E-M-Y, and then, you know, black and white. He did a parody of the Michael Jackson song about black and white cards. And I think it's freaking genius. Everything he does is usually pretty funny. And that one in particular gets me every time. I already have a Dina. He's got a lot of removal though. Maybe I should have left that on top. See what he's got. I hope you won't be disappointed. I don't think you will. Does he have a sweeper? Is that what he's hunting for? Wart the Grave. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Cool. I haven't been keeping track, but I'm pretty sure we're undefeated. That deck. I'm only going to play for another like 30 minutes at most, so let me do the Invoke Despair deck. Here's what we got going on. So we got the same basic sideboard we saw before, the Environmental Sciences and Pest Summoning, but this time we've got Necrotic Fumes for some removal. Invoke Despair. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Then repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. This is really good against today's Kamigawa-inspired meta of having lots of enchantments, sagas and runes and whatnot. Good anti... It's a good breaker, good combo breaker. Good combo breaker, and I thought that this deck was going to be all about this, but really it's about Meathook Massacre. Enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X until end of turn. Whenever creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Whenever creature an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life. So we want to create a bunch of little things and sacrifice them to Meathook Massacre. So who are the little things? Hunt for specimens, more of those familiar pests. Dockside Chef, a 1-mana human creature who's a 1/2 who can also sacrifice creatures. So you can come out after Meathook Massacre and use Meathook Massacre. Eye Twitch, Shambling Ghast, the usual mono black weenies, and Loth Spider Queen is our Planeswalker. Looks fun. It is fun. Blood on the Snow, obviously. We got snow-covered swamps and some Eye of the High Tyrant. Eye of the High Tyrant. Let's give it a shot. I haven't played with this deck since I featured it on a Friday Night Magic. I don't know, like a month ago? So don't remember how to use it. There it is. The only other decks I've tried. I thought it'd be funny to play a deck of all trolls, but it sucks. I had a Simic Ramp attempt, and I had a Simic Landfall attempt. I had a Gruul legendary deck that was all legendary creatures. I haven't been winning consistently. I'm obsessed with Delina Wild Mage. I want her to work. Should I do this? I'm gonna try and curve out next round. Curve out next turn. Drop the swamp. Play another Hunt for Species. And then drop an Eye Twitch. Hey, look. Meathook Massacre. I want to make sure we're not missing land drops for Loth. Probably has Is It, and it doesn't have any treasure out there. So it's not dragons. Whenever caster copy instant source spell, draw a card. For 4 mana, that seems a little expensive. Build up my board a little bit more, I think. Before I drop Meathook Massacre. Also want to see if they... Oh, a Smoldering Egg. Ooh. Maybe it is it dragons? mean, YOLO. Let's go. Well, that's quite a board to drop a, sure, please. Alright, here's my question. If we go Loth, we'll lose her to the Mystics. We have a Blood on the Snow and a Dockside Chef, so I'm gonna drop Meat Hook Massacre now. I'm just gonna kill everything. Actually, give me the necrotic fume. No, actually, stick to the game plan. Build a board, wipe it. Build a board, wipe it. Field research.
Envy the strong. Do what I demand.
Oh, 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 oh. What the hell does this do? Whenever you cast instant or sorcery spell, put a charge counter on it. Move any number of charge counters from Geist Flame Reservoir. It deals that much damage to any target. No. We must act quickly.
Oh yes, I know the knowledge you seek.
Build a board, wipe it. Build a board, wipe it. Shit balls.
I will cull the weak.
Uh-huh. Alright, I mean, depending upon what's out there, we just Blood on the Snow and win. We just need 4 creatures out there. Even if they, yeah, I was returning to hand, okay. Even if you deal, we're gonna deal 3 to Loth. Or one of the creatures. It deals to one of the creatures. Okay. That was not the right play. Again.
My will cannot be denied.
That wasn't the move. But that's how our deck works. We build a board, wipe it with Meat Hook Massacre. Build a board, wipe it with Blood on the Snow. And Loth helps us get there. A card of Get There. I only got 2 Meat Hook Massacres, which is actually pretty helpful, so I'm actually going to hold on to this. We also have an Invoke Despair, which we didn't get to use last time. I want to miss land drops. We have 3 Meat Hook Massacres now. We definitely... 2 is okay. You can drop 1 for more mana later in the game, but 3 you don't really need. Exile target creature or planeswalker. I can rather do it to hand. Turn one of our creatures to hand later. The Dockside Chef. Okay. Selesnya life gain. No blocks. I mean, we have so many Meat Hook Massacres. Might as well, right? Excuse me. Treat that treasure. Shame the Gas is a cool card. So is Prosperous Innkeeper. Two of the best 1/2 mana cards from the Forgotten Realms set. I think, at least. Another white player we're playing against who's a mana host. I mean, you feel bad. You want to feel bad. We're going to Invoke Despair now. Oop. There's the land. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't do Loaf.
I will get what I want.
Oh, I forgot we can do this. And I will. I shall. Forgot we had the treasure token. My apologies. It turns out there wasn't anything to think about. I just miscounted my mana. Yeah, MTG Days. I don't like it when my opponents don't have mana. Doesn't feel fair. I especially don't like it when they don't have mana and they still find a way to win. Looking at you, Goblin decks. No, I'm kidding. Goblin decks are different.
My hatred lives.
Well, now I do have a choice. I could soul transfer and keep the spiders on the field. Yeah, screw it. I mean, let's drop another Meat Hook Massacre. We have the meats.
My will cannot be denied.
Yeah, bring a Shambling Gas back. Ricky 3 Witch, what's going on, my friend? Really gain some life. Okay. Ooh. Flesh or Unicorn. Get out of here. Draw a card.
Go on, run.
Run in the snow. Not
But
bad.
we will catch you.
Welcome back to the chat, Ricky 3 Witch. It's good to see you. Earlier tonight we played some... just thought by say quick hi. Well, appreciate that. Earlier tonight we played some... Eye of the Beholder. Legend of Dark Moon.
I'll tell you a secret.
No, we can't cast it right away. I'm gonna exile Lunarch Veteran. Norman 1217. Just saw half your Eye the Beholder party get beholdered earlier. I had to go grocery shopping. Where did you end up? Right there. I did Azure Tower level 1, which had no monsters on it, just a polished shield and a couple other items. And then I was about to do level 2. I took a break. I was about to do level 2. I thought about it, and no. You dirty son of a bitch. I got a meat hook massacre again. Then I thought, if you're watching the streams when I turn them into VODs on YouTube, this would be a pretty good cliffhanger. Half the party's dead. Odds stacked against us. What happens from here? So I do want to put some space between shit.
My children will take care of you.
It's our last meat hook massacre. That's it. That's all the massacres I got. If you have a way to remove it. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna have to invoke Despair. Another hive. I'm gonna draw a card.
Good minions are loyal and deadly.
It's like the ultimate mono black control deck. So I do want to put some space between that episode of Eye the Beholder and the next one. Still have to sacrifice it. You just ground them down. So it's good to be back in the saddle a little bit. This is a pretty good starting hand. And we're on the draw. Fireblade Charger. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so we're up against a Goblin deck. Isn't good. Yes, I'm back to chat now after laying and dozing off for 2 hours. Feeling a bit better? Good. Glad you're feeling better. Welcome on back. It's good to have you. Don't want to miss land drops. Yeah, so I was just telling Nowhere Man 1217, who's back in the chat. We were playing Legend of Darkmoon, having a nice time. And by nice, I mean beholders were destroying us. That's okay. Actually, I want more of those guys. Please give me more of them. I'm going to let Relic Robber in every time. Just meat hook it away. So we're actually going to pause on Legend of Darkmoon for a spell for a little while. Mostly because I'm getting burnt out on it. Secondly, because create a treasure token. And secondly, because we came to a pretty good cliffhanger moment where half the party's dead and things are looking dire. Yes, please, smash me in the face. Looks like Hal from 2001, the fish over there. Yeah, there you go. Click on him. I'm thinking. If I loaf, she'll die. Which is most unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna do it now. Yeah.
Come closer, little friend. We will slay our enemies.
Was anything that can be compromising or read your lips? I'll be sure not to. For the Hal fish. Ooh. What are you doing? Why didn't you attack? I'm gonna soul transfer him utterly.
It's bold to bargain with me.
Oh, we might be able to do both. In which case, I think I will do... Oh, no, not both. Just grinding our opponents down. We just don't want to play against this deck. It is kind of a... It's one of those decks that takes the fun away for your opponent. Not my favorite kind of deck, but... Sorry if you went away for a while and just joined us. I'm going to make it a short night. Tomorrow we're doing another marathon stream of Pool of Radiance, the All Fighters Challenge. Really looking forward to that. Another okay draw. We're missing Meat Hook Massacre. But I was I gonna say? Very much looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Part of Pool of Radiance that should be really difficult for fighters. The first half of the game is probably easier with Party of All Fighters. Second half is probably a lot harder with nothing but fighters. So, looking forward to what we can pull out. We're up against a pretty cool deck, actually. Elves. Never needed to top deck a Meat Hook Massacre so badly. Finding the old gods. Okay, who are you going to destroy? Yeah, of course. Oh, I don't have the mana. It's off. I want to keep that treasure token.
enraptured by my power is for annihilation.
Other creatures are going to gain Death Touch next turn. Not this turn, but the next one. Unless we invoke Despair. Destroy it. I don't know if Death Touch is really that big a problem for us, actually. But invoking Despair might not be a bad move anyway. Help us draw some cards. Reckoner's Bargain. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think I'm actually going to do something kind of spammy if they attack with Herald King of Skemfar. Okay, they don't. They do nothing of the sort. I do want to draw cards, though. I do want to top deck a... Ooh, let me think here. Let's do this. Stick with our gut. If they gain Death Touch, I don't think is a big problem for us because everything we have on the board only has one toughness anyway, or even one loyalty counter. Not that Death Touch affects Planeswalkers, but... Lolth, I think, is keeping them from attacking. Nope, not anymore.
I'm sure you'll miss me.
In the interest of survival, I'm going to have to chump, block, and then Blood on the Snow. They're only going to attack with Herald, and I'm going to take it.
Drenched. Aren't I generous?
So we've successfully built our board. Now we're just waiting for the cavalry. Which would be, of course, Meat Hook Massacre. It's a Meat Hook Massacre deck. I say it's Invoke Despair, but it's really not. Oh no! Oh no! Herald unites the elves. Really bad for us. Oh no. Takes us down to 3 life. Oh no.
Words are for ambitious minds.
Destroy all creatures. The only thing I had that would have worked.
My will cannot be denied.
Build that board back up again. Shit.
A pity our time is over.
Put Herald back on there? No, the War Master. Okay. And the Blight Blade. Well, this thing came a little too late. We have 8 mana, 5 left over, 3. Yeah, we got enough. We're gonna do this. Attack in the air, finally do some damage to the opponent. Drop the meat hook. 2. Oh. Take the fumes. Whatever they play, I'm gonna exile. Unless, of course, it has hexproof. Protection from black. We still have an Invoke Despair and a Blood on the Snow in hand. Ah, hell. Ooh. Yeah, I want to do this. Destroy the saga there. Gonna attack with the token. Pass the turn. Okay. Starting to gain card advantage again. Another Blight Blade, okay. Oh no, it's crap. I meant to block with a Tyrant. Crap. That was dumb. That was real dumb. I can do this turn. L'Oreal Outrider, okay. Actually, I'll take the damage in case he has a combat trick. Well, you know what's coming next. The old Meat Hook Massacre. Got him. Let's take out the, yeah. Hey, look at that. Wow. You know what? I'm so close to platinum tier. Let's play one more game. Let's just play one more game. See if we can get there. That was dicey for a second. Our Blood on the Snow really saved us. We're on the draw. This isn't great, but we have Meat Hook, so we'll keep it. The perfect hand has 1 or 2 land, 1 or 2 1 mana or 2 mana cards. Meat Hook Massacre and what do you call it? Wolf. Spider Queen. 2 land, 1 or 2 1 mana cards, 1 or 2 mana cards. That kind of distribution is what we're looking for. Callous Blood Mage. There's Wolf. How you doing? I don't really have a way to build a board, so I'm going to drop Meat Hook now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to wait for them to get more stuff out there. And give myself a chance to get stuff out there. Lex. No. Alright, now I'm going to do it. Alright, okay.
You could have such do what I demand.
It wasn't the perfect timing for Loth, but it's what we did. Oh, shit. Plumb the Forbidden. Such a clever spell. Mortality Spear.
Will not
There we go.
cry like a meek little thing.
Problem is in fact a problem. Sedgemoor Witch, one of my favorite cards. Is an issue for us. I'm going to Invoke Despair. So they'll lose 4 life. Sacrifice Sedgemoor Witch, we draw a card. Alright, sure. Well, that's poopy. Yeah, we'll drop another Meat Hook Massacre. Or Blood on the Snow. We'll see what they do. Depends on what they do. Alright, I'm actually gonna do this. House Blood Mage, I guess. Oh, crap. Well, that wasn't what we wanted. Poop. Turning Loath to hand. That was a good time for it. A really good time for it. The Cow's Blood Mage, okay. And create another pest. I'm fine with that. Bump.
Darkness will swallow the light.
Oops, did the wrong thing.
Go, my children.
Oh well. That was stupid. It cost us the game. I shall do it now.
I will cull the weak.
Okay, depending on what happens, we can blood in the snow and win. We'll see. So the culling ritual will be bad. Blood researcher, excellent. Really good card. All right. Sure.
A setback. Nothing more.
Regain 1 life, that's right. That was silly. Should have, if I attacked in the air with the eye twitch, the game would be over. I'm such an idiot. I deserve to lose this game. I missed lethal. I miscounted.
Again, I will get what I want.
I deserve to lose that game. All right, that is our show tonight. We're tearing up. I just played an entire stream of Magic the Gathering and I went undefeated. I don't want to say anything while it was happening. It's like you don't talk about the no-hitter or the perfect game or whatever. I didn't lose tonight. I don't think I lost tonight. Did I lose tonight? Is MTG Dave Smith still in the chat? Did I lose? It says congrats. Did I lose though? Did I lose once? I don't think I did. Thank you all for watching Khelben's Coin TV. My name is Ross. This has been Magic the Gathering Arena. We went undefeated. Really good feeling. Happy Friday Night Magic. May you draw as well as I did at your games. And stay safe out there and have fun. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.